Sign up now for the Flow Sports Premier Pack to get the ultimate Premier League coverage this season, only with Flow.
Dennery North MP Shawn has categorically denied claims that there was an account in the name of the National Lotteries Authority, NLA, called a minister's account during his tenure as sports minister. During the debate on the estimates last week, Economic Development Minister Guy Joseph presented a document to the House dated November 16, 2012, on the 148th Board of Directors meeting of the NLA. He alleges that the document suggests that Edward indicated that on a minimum deposit of $200,000, he may agree to a review of the allocation of NLA funds.
And in our ignorance of all of the things pertaining to government, you expect those who are senior to you to guide you. Where was the Minister of Finance to direct the Minister of Sports and to tell him that you cannot have an account in the minister's name?
However, the ex-sports minister is adamant that the account was created only to manage expenditure to speed up projects.
When I attempted to address that matter earlier on, I made it categorically clear, Madam Speaker, that there is no account and there is no record to substantiate in any bank in St. Lucia that there is an account in the name of the National Lotteries Authority or any of the agencies that were under my ministerial watch called a minister's account. And it was only for ease of reference that a particular account over which I directed expenditure to expedite projects was referred to as a minister's account.
Edward alleges that such a practice is not new.
He is implying that there was an account in my name as minister. And as I said earlier on, that never existed. And it is a practice, Madam Speaker, that had been done previously, where a particular account with a certain amount of money was used to expedite projects that the minister would have felt at the time would have been necessary.
The Dennery North MP claims that the account was intended for the oversight of allocations.
It is just for purposes of referencing the different accounts. There's a particular account, Madam Speaker, from which monies would have been deposited, and the minister would have provided direct oversight in terms of what the money was supposed to have been used for. But the minister, and a member for Castries South East, is trying to give the impression that there was an account set up in the minister's name and that the minister used to disburse monies from that account, and that never happened.
Sports Minister Edmund Estefan claims that upon assuming office, he discontinued the practice.
When I became minister responsible for youth development and sports, I understood that such an account existed, and I said I don't want to have anything to do with that. So, I mean, I cannot tell you specifically what happened, but I know nothing about that because I asked that I'm not going to use any such account.
The Dennery North MP has since called on the Economic Development Minister to withdraw his statement, arguing that it imputed improper motives. Gina Felipe, HTS News Force.